Well, hi, this is Custom Works. I'm Clint Allen. And does the Ford Maverick have any competition? Yes, it does. And stick around to find out. Well, thanks for sticking around through that. Well, as I promised, whether you're in the know or not, there's actually way in the background other subcompact and compact pickup trucks that you're going to see in the very near future, because there is no way GM and Ram is going to be stepped on in any market whatsoever. So when they have said that they're not going to introduce some of these new compact pickup trucks that they have, well, guess what? Let's start with the Ram first. So while the all-new 2022 Ford Maverick compact pickup truck has been making headlines in the United States and in Canada, the Ram brand has been hard at work on updating its own compact offering, the Ram 1000. And this has played an important role in the Latin American lineup since its debut way back in 2018, based on the successful Ford Toro. It shares the same wide 4x4 architecture that also underpins the Jeep Compass and the Jeep Renegade. Two different trim levels are available for 2022. The Bighorn trim returns as the mainstream trim level. However, there are two different appearance packages available. A chrome appearance package gives the Bighorn a more upscale look, while the Night Edition adds black accents to the exterior for a more sporty type of appearance. There will also be more off-road oriented Rebel model. Ram 1500 Rebel. Yep, we're going to put it on the mini pickup too. It's the first time that this Rebel name will be used for the micro pickup truck made for across these markets. The Ram 1000 rolls into the 2022 model year with a variety of styling, technology, and engine updates. A completely new grille design integrated for the Ram 1000 with other vehicles within the Ram portfolio. The truck still carries its aggressive LED daytime running lights, standard LED headlamps, and LED fog lamps, a new hood design, and bolder front lower fascia. And let's get down to the meat and potatoes here. Under the hood, the Bighorn comes with a 1.4-liter e-torque inline four-cylinder. The 1.8-liter is a flex fuel, meaning that alcohol, gasoline, and produces on the alcohol version 139 horsepower at 139 foot-pounds of torque. And when you put regular fuel into it, well, you drop that down slightly to 135 horsepower and 135 foot-pounds of torque. The e-torque offering can be paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. All Bighorn models will only be available in the front-wheel drive 4x2 configuration, and that's where the Rebel jumps in after that, which is the 4-wheel drive version. Now in the 4x4 version, with the Rebel nameplate on it, you'll see a 2.0-liter multi-jet turbo and a 4-cylinder mated to the Z-Force 9-speed automatic transmission. The Rebel adds hill descent and a crankcase protection system, integrated front bumper skid plates. The 2.0-liter delivers 170 horsepower at 258 foot-pounds of torque. So we've massively jumped up there. So let's move on to what GM has hidden from the American public. General Motors continues to further the development of its future small unibody Chevrolet pickup truck, and this is in the Brazil market, with the area of productions being around the 2022 to 2024 area, and the emerging compact unibody pickup truck that the company is preparing will be an all brand new model, with basically in their market replacing the Chevrolet Montana that has been sold for more than a decade in the Latin American market. Once again, GM is not going to be stomped out by Ford. They're going to have to come into the American market with their foreign platforms. The Latin American markets, where it's also known as the Chevrolet Tornado, which I would doubt if they would call the same thing in the American market. They'll come up with some other kind of name. That's just the way it works. In addition to confirming that the vehicle will ride on the GEM platform, sources familiar with the matter have revealed that the pickup will share the many elements of the new Chevrolet Tracker subcompact crossover, while also having an authentic identity of its own. So basically we take the new Tracker and put a pickup truck on top of it. According to the Brazil's Auto Segros, the new generation compact Chevrolet pickup truck will launch in mid-2022 in Brazil, where it'll compete with a growing category of unibody pickup trucks currently dominated by the Stellantis, once again Ram 1000, or the Fiat model. And it's the Fiat Strada, the Fiat Toro models to be more specific. The source claims that the new model will have a four-door cabin, as well as available configurations of a single cabin option. And at least initially, it'll just be the four-door. And if there's success, they'll move on to the two-door. Insiders in the automobile industry who claim that they've seen the vehicle are stating that the Chevy pickup truck will have a front-end design inspired from the Chevrolet Trailblazer, which that is inspired from the Chevrolet Camaro, if you didn't know that. And the new model will utilize a split headlight setup with the slim LED daylight running lights, and on top of that follows up by the primary headlights lower within the front end. So getting down to the meat and potatoes on the Chevrolet model, on the mechanical level, GM's next unibody pickup truck is expected to use the same powertrain as the range-topping version of the fourth generation Chevrolet Tracker, but with the higher output horsepower and more robust configuration to enable the healthy payload rating. The engine in question is the 1.2 liter i3 turbocharged engine, which in the pickup truck will offer about 133 horsepower, and that's substantially more than what the subcompact tractor is currently producing. The next generation compact Chevy pickup will be ready for production and deliveries in 2022 calendar year for the Brazilian market, where it will strengthen the Bow Tie brand's product portfolio in the face of the intense competition of local sales leaders from other foreign manufacturers. The vehicle is also expected to be offered in Mexico, along with the markets from Central and South America, as they were writing at the time of the article. And you can pretty much think, with the success of Ford and the Maverick basically having to stop taking orders because they couldn't produce anymore, and also you still got, we're still dealing with that chip shortage and labor force issues. But either which way, you can bet to see in the near future that Ram and Chevy with the success of Ford, they're going to come and bring their models from the foreign market into our market. And they're also going to make sure that they have different trim levels that supersede anything that Ford's putting out, because they're going to be looking at this, and in my opinion, in completely the wrong way. The Ford has just hit this right. Subcompact, compact pickup truck, $20,000. Packages from the XL, XLT, and other packages just are a absolute bargain. And they're GM, who I swear doesn't think past 2 days past Tuesday on any decision that they do. They're going to come and either underscore with a ugly basic pickup truck, or completely something that's over the top with expensive packages and miss the price mark. And let's face it, with the Ram brand, who knows which model that they're going to bring. They've got everything from the 700, the 1000, the 1200 Ram series. So who knows what they're going to do, but I can assure you one thing: they want a chunk of this American market, and they're not going to let Ford take all that market away from them. So I hope you've learned something today, and you take it easy, and you have a good day.